Welcome to the final, the Uluwatu CT, stop number 3 continuing here at this beautiful island of Bali. The Dream Tour realized, and seeing the women compete out here for the first time in history, from the quarters to the semifinals. Now the final is on. Joe Trappell, former world champ. Barton Lynch with the call. Defay already getting started. Backside hack off the top, jamming it. Solid down the line. Keeping that speed solid towards the lip. A 2-for-1 bonus section. Losing that final section at the end, but starting off quickly to put pressure on Tatiana Weston-Webb. He already in the title race. Defay, a comeback result for her season in 2018. BL, how'd you like the start here?
Oh, I loved the start. It was powerful, it was authoritative. It showed how much she wants it, and she is feeling it out there. Into this hit, unfortunate that wasn't completed, because that would have been a fantastic starter to this final, but the good signs were in the opening first turns. Powerful, fast, flashy. Oh, very impressive start. Shame that it ended the way it did. These girls have taken them. Touchy. She's in a world title race this year, though.
First turn, a hammer slips off. Maybe Tati's first slip off on her opening start. Now in the final with plenty of time. Rosie Hodge watching this final unfold from the channel. Well, she's going to watch this. We'll catch up with her in a moment. Defay setting up her backhand attack. Set up turn. Healthy looking wall. This one stretching out. Nice hammer down to the bottom. Big wind up. Throwing some water in transition. Carving through that point on the open face. Now a little bit of downtime. Catching her breath and her energy. Locks back in. Clean carve work for the surfer from Reunion Island. And she'll step off. Back-to-back scores. 4-5. Better on the next effort.
Definitely better on that next effort. Tatiana Weston-Webb chose to let Johanne Defay have that inside position. She banks that 4.5 on the first one. You go, well, I didn't lose too much there. But this second one, the rhythm created through this, is going to be something that will set up this final. Beautiful bottom turn. You can see she's staying right tight to the pocket, getting up into the lip. Beautiful carves and a nice tempo to this surfing. Meeting the lip every time. It's a little bit slower here. She just relaxes for that second, lets it stand up. Bang, another snap. Nothing absolutely critical, like 2 in the lip, but again, nice tempo to her surfing. A little bit sloppy right there at the end with that fall, but it will be a second score. It'll be better than that first one. When they admit and show you how much it means to them, and the fact that he's going to contain that emotion, put that focus together for the final, it's going to be a beauty.
William has Jillian Wilson in the final coming up next. Tatiana Weston-Webb, meanwhile, trying to make a comeback effort against Defay. Clean wrap to snap down the line. Has a lot of speed. Chasing down this open face. There's that snap off the coping. Wraps it again. Nice and tight in the pocket. One more blast. Aggressive pack there. Putting everything into it. But Weston-Webb can't hang on.
It was incredible. Much smaller wave. So it's going to hamper this score. But I love these first 2 turns. Fully complete round arc in that one. Throw at the tail of the back end. Another snap there. Building her speed down the line. She needed this one to ease up and give her another chance to turn. She gets it there. And then another one into the last closeout turn. It's like, this is a great wave, but unfortunately goes a little hard at that one. Through the shoulders, look down, but unfortunately that nose dug in. If that one was completed, well, that could have been a really high score.
Great angle seeing this playing field at Uluwatu. And then that end section, Tati just loaded up to absolutely drill it. If she would have put that to bed, I'm right there with you. That easily would have taken over the highest mark of the final. There's that nice snappy approach that you're hoping to see. Defay quickly to answer here. Under the lip hook. Projection snap down the line, and she drills that one. Nice round backhand carve. Swings it back into the source. This one's getting a little bit slow motion on the inside. But she'll just continue to go rail to rail just to create a moment for herself. That wave finally just peters out onto the reef. 4-5 to a 6.5 was Defay's start. Waiting for Tatiana's answer. This final's getting exciting now.
Johanne takes off with that energy, and we'll see that energy here. This first turn right into the lip. It's interesting. This second one, that was gold. That was a fantastic turn. Shame that this wave died down, got a little slopey on the face. But the work she does with it shows her determination that she's not going to give up on it. She knows that she can do more. And this is a great angle because it makes it look a little more critical, doesn't it? And she's just working away. Great surfing. Seen everybody do it just so well this week. Priority with Tatiana, and you would want to have it right now because this looks like a beauty.
Weston-Webb needs a 5.51 for a lead change. Clean, a little overhead left, setting up the front side wrap. Clean start. Another high line wrap. Deep off the bottom and a series of those cutbacks. Wants to nail the lip, jams it vertically. Opening up again once she comes around the corner. Solid work. Is this one still giving her an opportunity on the inside? Nice and hollow. Big wind up, throw tail finish, lay back. And she goes over the handlebars right on the shallow section of the reef. Wanted to blow this thing out on the finish. She's surfing like she's in a final, isn't she, Beyond?
Yeah, it's great to see that attack, that approach. The judges want to see that. No use playing it safe now.
Setting up this first turn, super clean. How do you like her technique?
It's going to be interesting to see where the score comes in because it's beautiful. Perfect surfing, nice big wraps, but they are wraps and they're not that connected with the lip. There she connects with the lip. And there's this little bit of time coming around, waiting for this one to stand up again. I think this is going to be it's better than that 5, 6, 7. Into this inside section, I would love to have seen this finished. And I don't know how you would have finished it differently because that was worth a try. You may as well have a go and get the crowd excited, get the judges excited, get us excited, and watch the points rain down.
And what a turnaround event for Defay. Her first final in quite some time and a gemmable way of approaching our surfer representing France on tour. Fading cutback, bowling up off the bottom, a solid hack. Big hollow section. Now giving her a bit of downtime, but a ton of speed. Late hit, jams it straight up. But Defay can't hang on. Started off really well, but BL had stretched out, ran down the reef. Super quick on her.
Is the getting the tight and staying tight, but making the wave at the same time. See the replay, drives off the bottom. First turn, more of a cutback. But I love that straight drop that she did in this turn. Flares the tail out, and this is where she gets stuck, and there's that little bit of confusion. Which way do I go? What do I do? Puts the pressure on her. She realizes that, hey, if I keep going straight, I'm not scoring anything. I need to go vertical, and has a dig at it. For Tatiana, that's the perfect case scenario.
An interesting wave. How many times do you see a surfer do a cutback and get left behind at this racetrack section? Tati's up with some drive, hunting the barrel, smaller section, and she'll get taken out. The crowd loves that. Anytime they're pulling in, she'll have more opportunities to do that in the final.
She better get back out and get that priority, or else that's a big mistake. Not enough just to surf safe in the finals. Don't want to leave anything out there. Johanne Defay
setting up a turn to try to provide a 6.18 to take the lead. Into her third move off the lip. That one is going to have her kick out quickly. Showing the judges that she liked the way it feel. Are you believing that, BL?
I'm not believing it. Some of those smaller runners hit the reef really beautiful and give you that opportunity to go up and down. The first one was nice. The second one, I'm like, oh, actually, this could be a good one. But then that section comes, section's out on her. That was a bit of a sell. I don't know that the judges will buy it either.
Kick out with authority. Posture like you got the score every time. Tati, though, in position. Setup work. She wants us to double up. It's growing in size just a touch. Now going off speed. Priority thrown away. Defay's already out the back. Tati in the deeper position, but it's Defay's turn. Driving down the line, setting up a hack. This one opening wide. She's got to run. Lip coming down on her heels. Late hit on the section. She survives. Drawn out carve. Picks up her rail a bit. It's got a lot of turbulence on the open face. Hunting down a 6.18. Here's the windup. Stretching out that hook. She'll hang on again. And now this inside double up growing. Hammers the finish. Somehow stays on her feet through an absolute roller coaster ride at Uluwatu.
That was such a roller coaster. It was emotional. Some of that surfing got a little loose and a bit, rough around the edges here. Let's look at this replay. This will give us a much better chance. First turn. Nice, then a race. She was lucky that she got around this section and it gave her time. She hit this really late and I went, oh no, she's going to fall. She made it and it kept giving. And that's where it got a little bumpy, as you said. There was a bit of a catch there of the rail pumping and driving and waiting for it. And this wave wanted to be hit. And a little overextension there on the side, a little bit wobbly. But the wave itself was the score. Don't you think like the score was there in the wave? Whether she surfed it to its potential to get that score is the question. The wave was definitely a 6. No question, because it kept giving. You're nervous.
Oh, my goodness. What a moment. Numbers are starting to lock in on the last wave for Johanne Defay. Comes in at a 6.63
wow.
on the last wave.
This?
She takes the win here at Uluwatu.
More emotion than anything else. There was no adulation, and it was just emotion. Ah, beautiful scene.
What a special moment for women's pro surfing history. The first ever event at Uluwatu coming down to the final wave. Johanne Defay and Tatiana Weston-Webb proving to be maybe the most deadly surfers on solid lefts, where they get to show what they can do. Tati, the one to beat, looked like the most informed using the barrel, but Defay reminding everyone where she's from. A wave in Reunion Island called St. Lou, picking up her 3rd major win of her career.